Imagine this. You're out for a walk, breathing in the fresh air, the sun is rising, and everything feels perfect. But here's the thing. What if the way you've been breathing is actually slowing you down? You might not even realize it, but incorrect breathing could be affecting your energy levels, performance, and even your long-term health. Stay with me because in today's episode, I'm going to show you how something as simple as holding your breath can unlock new levels of fitness, mental clarity, and health. And the best part, it doesn't take extra time out of your day.
Are you ready to revolutionize your health and reconnect to your primal self? Welcome to the Primal Shift Podcast.
One company that's bridging the gap between skincare and skin health is our sponsor, OneSkin. I've been using the topical supplements for the face and body, and I was quite impressed with the improvements in my skin's appearance. Their OS01 peptide is scientifically proven to target cellular aging, helping your skin look, feel, and behave as if it was younger. As a listener, you'll get 15% off your first OneSkin purchase with code MCOMER at oneskin.co. That's oneskin.co. And now let's get back to the episode. Most of us don't think about breathing. It just happens. But that doesn't mean we're doing it right. When you breathe incorrectly, too shallow or too fast, you're actually sabotaging your body. You might feel more anxious, tired, or even experience brain fog without realizing the root cause. It's as if you're driving a sports car, but never shifting out of the first gear. When we breathe correctly, through the nose, deeply and with intention, we engage systems in the body that impact everything from digestion to sleep. Think about it. Every breath is a chance to either help or harm your body. The question is, which are you doing? When we breathe too quickly or shallowly, our nervous system kicks into fight or flight mode. You might not be facing a physical threat, but your body doesn't know that. It starts pumping cortisol, your heart rate rises, and your blood pressure can spike. That chronic stress wreaks havoc over time. Poor sleep, reduced immune function, and even weight gain. Simply put, improper breathing can put you in a constant state of low-level stress. But here's the good news. You can fix it. So let's get into breath retention holds. This is where things get interesting. Essentially, it's a technique where you intentionally hold your breath after an inhale or exhale. It might sound counterintuitive. I mean, how can not breathing actually help you? But here's the thing. When you hold your breath, you're teaching your body to handle stress more effectively, increasing your carbon dioxide or CO2 tolerance, which plays a crucial role in health and performance. I started incorporating breath holds when I walk my dog Ribeye. I'm already outside, I'm already moving, and adding breath retention doesn't take any extra time. But the impact? It's incredible. It makes me more aware of my breathing patterns, and it builds up my CO2 tolerance, which, believe it or not, translates into better athletic performance, mental focus, and even improved resilience to stress. So let's talk about CO2 tolerance for a second. A lot of people think that when you feel the urge to breathe, it's because you're low on oxygen. But that's only part of the story. In reality, it's your body sensing elevated CO2 levels that trigger the need to breathe. And by practicing breath retention holds, you're gradually training your body to become more comfortable with higher CO2 levels, which increases your tolerance. And the benefits? Well, improved CO2 tolerance is a game changer. It can boost your endurance, whether you're running, lifting weights, or even during daily activities. The reason athletes can push harder and longer is partly due to their body's ability to deal with CO2 more efficiently. When your CO2 tolerance improves, you can perform better under pressure without that feeling of being out of breath too quickly. And that's why breath holds are so effective, not just for athletes, but for anyone looking to optimize their health. Now you might be wondering, should you hold your breath after an inhale or an exhale? Both have their place and each serves a different purpose. When you hold after an inhale, you fill your lungs with oxygen, which can be energizing and can help you feel more alert. Inhale holds are great for activating the body and can give you that extra boost if you're looking to improve physical performance or build lung capacity. Think of it as priming your system. On the other hand, holding after an exhale puts your body in a more relaxed state. Your lungs are empty, which forces your body to adapt to lower oxygen and higher CO2 levels more quickly. Exhale holds are perfect for building CO2 tolerance and pushing your body into a state where it can become more efficient at using oxygen when you do start breathing again. It's also a great tool for calming your nervous system. If you want to de-stress or wind down, exhale holds can be incredibly effective. Personally, I like to mix both into my daily walks. I'll do a few inhale holds to wake my system up, and then I'll switch to exhale holds when I want to focus more on relaxation and improving my CO2 tolerance. But it's not just about physical performance. Breath retention is a powerful tool for calming the mind too. If you've ever found yourself feeling anxious, you'll know that your breathing tends to get shallow and quick. By practicing breath holds, you're telling your body, hey, it's fine, we're in control. And this activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the part responsible for rest and digestion, and shifts you out of that stressed out state. It's like giving your mind a mini vacation, if you will. So next time you're feeling overwhelmed, try it. Take a deep breath, hold it for a few seconds, and then slowly exhale. You'll notice an immediate sense of calm. It's one of the simplest but most powerful techniques I've found for grounding myself. Now, if you're like me, you're always looking for ways to optimize your time. That's why I love the efficiency of breath retention holds. Like I said earlier, I do them while walking my dog. It's so convenient. Whether you're walking the dog, running errands, or even sitting in traffic, there is no need to carve out extra time in your schedule for this. Just be mindful that if you do a lot of breath retention holds on exhale in particular, you might get dizzy if you overdo it. And so I would not recommend doing that while driving a car or operating machinery or participating in traffic or anything that could potentially be dangerous if you pass out. I mean, I never have. I got dizzy at times when I really push my holds, to a minute or so. But obviously, be smart about it. Don't be stupid. Don't do anything that puts you in danger. And, maybe do it on the couch, or walking in a forest where in case you have to sit down for a moment, you're not going to bang your head. What I usually do is I inhale through my nose. I hold the breath for about 10 to 20 seconds, depending on if I'm stationary or not, and then I exhale slowly. And I repeat this a few times. Sometimes I inhale, I exhale, and then I hold my breath for, again, 20 to 60 seconds or as long as I can. I notice that when I'm walking, when I'm physically active, when my heart rate is elevated, I have to start breathing at around the 20-second mark, and I get dizzy if I don't. And so it really depends on how calm you are, how low your heart rate is. If I sit down, I can hold it for 45 to 60 seconds or maybe even longer sometimes. If I walk, not so much. So play with it, see how you feel. So here is my challenge for you. Next time you're on a walk or even just sitting at your desk, try breath retention hold. Inhale deeply, hold your breath for 10 seconds, and then exhale slowly. Try the same thing again with a hold on exhale. So you inhale through your nose, you exhale slowly, and once you're full out of air, once you have exhaled all of the air, hold it for as long as you can. And, look at the clock. Maybe you can do 10 seconds. Maybe you can do 5 seconds. Maybe you can do 20 seconds. Try to push it a little bit longer and a little bit longer. It's really a cool mind game. I really love it. I'm competing against myself, and I try to improve over time. Do that a few times and just see and notice how you feel. I guarantee you'll notice an immediate difference, whether that's in your energy, focus, or just a sense of calm. You don't need to spend hours meditating or doing complex breathing exercises. This one simple practice can have an enormous impact on your well-being. And if you're an athlete or someone who is always looking to push the physical limits, this technique can be a secret weapon in your training arsenal. The more you practice, the better your body gets at handling stress. That means improved performance across the board. So as you head into your day, I want you to ask yourself, how are you breathing right now? Are you setting your body up for success, or are you holding yourself back? The good news is it's something you can start improving today, right now, even just by holding your breath. And the results might surprise you. So stay curious, stay grounded, and remember, sometimes the biggest transformations start with something as simple as a breath.
Imagine stepping into icy water. Your body gasps. But what if that discomfort could transform your health? In our next episode, we're hosting Dr. Thomas P. Seeger, Associate Professor at ASU, co-founder of Morosco Forge, and expert in human resilience. Join us as we explore cold exposure, testosterone, and the science of peak performance. Don't miss it.